Okay, what's good? Was trying to live stream, don't know if it caught any of it. Hopefully you did, but if you didn't, first stream out here on YouTube, posting. If you didn't catch any of it though, okay, so it's actually recording now. Not sure if it was recording before, hopefully it was, but if it wasn't, welcome, first stream on YouTube, post being banned on Twitch. Let's get it. Speed session, fluent, fast, explosive. Let's get it. Got two more reps of ooh. Got two more reps of the single leg alternating broad jumps. Done more stuff, but again, I'm not sure if it filmed that. I'm not sure if it filmed the pogos and A skips, A switches, B skips, bounds, and the first two reps of this single leg broads. I guess we'll find out when I get home. Until then though, only show what you can show. Oh. Okay, gonna go in and out of screen because maybe go more to closer to 30 meters. The camera's only covering 20, but we'll see. One, two, three. That was a triple. Again, I'll be out of screen, then I'm gonna come back in the screen. Be out of screen, then come back in. Make it a good rep. Let's go execute. 2 more. 2 10s, 2 20s. Damn. Oh my days. Well, at least the stream caught that. She can just be the demo. There's 10 warm up. Oh no, you're good. I'm only going to the 10. I'm only going to the 10. You're good. Where's that kid going? Not kid. Okay, let's see where we're recording. Of course, when I start the stream, it just becomes like the boring stream. I'm in the 10s. That's good. Okay, at least you'll be able to see me. Still doing 10 warm ups. So 2 by 10, 2 by 20 warm up. And then we'll get into the actual sprints. Just to the 10. Let's go. .84 in first. It's like warm up. Just try and make first 3 explosive. Okay, 1.81.
Go.
We'll accelerate this time. This time we'll accelerate all the way to the 10, straight out to the 20. Bad. This is a warm up. 131. Okay. Shirt off. I mean, no, jumper off. Oh, my stomach. Go 10 first. 2 by 10. .81 is like not bad. Hamstring's a bit tight, but yeah, we're gonna try and go 1.7. If I can get 1.75 or under for this one, that'd be good. But I can feel there's more. I can feel it. More to give. 1.75. You can't see that, but it's 1.75. It's a bit better. Going to 20s. 4x20. We'll do 2 from this angle, and maybe you get 1 from behind. Yeah. Oh my days, fast. That's fast, bro. Okay, let's go. Okay, set some goals. Get under 3.1, that'd be decent. 3.15. Not bad. I didn't really get up and out. Like, there was more, I know. Put 1.5 again. That's getting annoying. 3.15. Don't worry. We got more, ladies and gentlemen. We got more than 3.15. 2 more reps to get it right. Thinking where I should do it from. Do one more and then maybe we'll do some from behind. One more 20 and then I'll do some from behind maybe. Trying to break 3.15. If I get under 3.1, you gotta subscribe. Let's go. Not sure which account I'm posting this on. 3.15. Got 2 more. If I get under 3.1, you gotta follow or subscribe, or both. Let's go. Hamstring kind of tight, bro. Chat, hamstring, bro. You better sub. Chad, if I pull a hamstring, chasing a sub, I mean, let's go. I mean, I do it for the love of the game anyway. Not pull a hamstring. As in run. Ready. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it fell over. Three, 1, 2, and I slipped at the end. Oh, I slipped at the start.
Alright, here we go.
Let you watch it. Slipped at the start.
Oh, last one, yeah? No problem.
Damn it, I slipped at the start, bro. We got 1 more rep to get under 3.1. Can we do it? Fuck, I started early. Come on, baby. Let's go. 3.09. I'm not capping. Not capping. I mean, you see the 20 out there on the track. You can measure it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button. Like, repost, do what you got to do. Show love. Let's go. Stay chosen, baby. Oh my days. Proper influencer, bro. Busted. Wait, sorry, pause. Sprinted, bro. Straight to the camera. Because let's be honest, what are we doing it for? What are we doing it for? If not for the camera? If not for external validation, then what? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on now, you know I wasn't capping. 3.09. Follow, subscribe, like, repost. Do what you got to do. Show love. Okay? Stay chosen. Let's get it. We keep going, baby. Okay, I'm going to do 4:30. I'm probably do maybe from behind. Do it film from behind. Let's go, baby. 3.09. I wasn't capping, bro. 3.09. You know what that means. Subscribe, follow, do what you got to do. Okay? Show love. Stay chosen. Let's go, baby. Come on now. 3.09. I wasn't capping, bro. 3.09. You know what that means. Subscribe, follow, do what you got to do. Show love. Stay chosen. Let's go. Okay, we're getting in the 30s now. Okay, we're getting in the 30s now, so we'll film some from behind. Some back shots. Sorry. Yeah, so we're getting into the 30s now, so we'll film some from behind, some back shots. I'm making myself laugh. Okay, getting in the 30s now, but I'll change the camera angle, film some from behind, get some back shots. What the fuck, man? Okay, getting in the 30s now, but I'll change the camera angle, film some from behind, get some back shots. Okay, we're on to 30s now, but I'll change the camera angle, get some back shots, I reckon. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. Pause. Pause, pause. Big pause. Pause. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, well, I was looking there for the camera. There. Let's come back. Shit. Shoot. Starting a little bit behind the line because I'm pretending like the laser timer is around my stomach. So I'm going to break it as late as possible. That's what I'm thinking in mind. That's why I don't start exactly at the line. If it was like 100, like a proper sprint, I start at the line, but I'm thinking like it's a combine, like AFL combine. There's a laser there. So I got to start a little bit higher, break it. Either I come close a little bit higher, which I find awkward, or I start about half a foot back from the line. At least then I can get somewhat of a lean. Fudge. 3.65. Oh my days. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Oh, hold on. 3.65. I'm not sure if you can see that. What did I say? 4.65. Excuse me. Slow. Excuse me. I'm definitely not fast. Not crazy slow, but not fast. Definitely would want that faster for 30. To put that in perspective, 5 more meters and it'd be like a 40-yard dash. To put that in perspective, so effectively when I'm running 4.5, I'm running about 4.8, 4.8 or so, 40-yard dash to 4.9. This one, I'm probably tracking on about a 5 to 5.1. So it doesn't look like a big difference, but obviously as the meters increase, it turns into a pretty big difference, and it looks like you can see the difference on the track if you put, you know, me side by side, me running 4.44 and me running the 4.65. Me running 4.44 would probably leave me 5 meters in the dust. So it is a big difference, and that's why it is a pretty big difference, and that's why it's so important to have these objective metrics so you can really track. This is part of taking your performance to the next level. It's really cheap. I don't know how much it costs, but I doubt it costs under $10. I doubt 15. I have no idea. But compared to laser times that cost thousands of dollars, okay? Compared to having to get someone else to come down, okay, and time you, because the phone I find is a bit bulky, okay? This is a pretty cheap option and you can do it yourself. It's as simple as boom, boom. I know that's not 100% accurate, but it's more accurate than no time at all. Okay, and it's probably more accurate than phone timing as well. Okay, if you do have someone else and get them to time you, that's awesome. You can also record it, okay, and just make sure that the 20 meters is marked out accurately, or the 30 meters is marked out of the distance, whatever distance is marked out accurately, whatever distance you're running, make sure it's marked out accurately and you can record it side on. From there, you can slow down the video, pause it at whichever interval of the start and the finish, and then from there, calculate the time. Okay, just go frame by frame. It should really be like, you know, 5 seconds worth of frames, but you just go frame by frame. So for example, I start my recording, I start sprinting at 3.94 seconds. I finish my sprint at 6.94 seconds, meaning I cross the 20 meter, I cross whatever line I marked out in by 6.94 seconds. As soon as I see that my shoulders have passed that, because that's what they use to officially measure it, not your head actually. When people lean their head, it's not to get their head across, it's actually to get their shoulders and their chest across, because that's actually what counts, not the head. Okay, so once that's measured, then we can go on, and then you can say, okay, that's 3 seconds for 20 meters. Okay, so that's just another way you can do it with your phone as well. So by yourself helps if you have a tripod like I do. You can use a drink bottle, just balance it up. Just make sure it's like pretty far away from where you're about to run, because you want to get the full 20 in it. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on any parts of it. You want the full 20. Anyway, let's keep going. Damn, I sank deep. Part of me is like annoyed in the sense of like, oh, come on, like, part of me is like annoyed because like I'm supposed to be on Twitch, but now I'm not on Twitch. My hamstring is tight. I was gonna do some repeat speed. Okay, basically repeat speed is just like repeat sprint efforts. That's starting to not look as good, like such a good idea. May switch out to just some tempos. Still decent, but I'm just gonna do some 150s. Tempo 150s. Not crazy. Fuck this light. Probably gonna switch out. I was gonna do repeat speed, but my hamstring, my quad's pretty tight. I may switch that out for tempos. We'll do 4x150 tempo. See how I feel after that. Walk back or jog back recovery. Walk back recovery for them. So a fair amount of recovery. Just focusing on fluency with our sprinting and just being really nice and smooth when we get into top speed mechanics. Let's go. Oh my days, I'm gonna get robbed. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's just see. Obviously, I can't film myself with the whole thing, so I'm gonna have to probably film myself coming around the bend, because I've got all the starts and stuff. So maybe around the bend is where I'll film. Okay, I will come back. Okay, I'm gonna appear back on the screen eventually. I'm not sure when exactly eventually will be, but it will be eventually. I'm gonna be really attentive with these ones. What I mean by attentive is I'm not really, like, if I do 4 150s, 150, like, the real win is if I didn't get injured. If that makes sense. I don't know if this is 150 exactly, but I'm just gonna guess it's about halfway between the 200. About halfway between the whatever, start of the 100 to, well, it's in between the 200 to 100 mark. About that, I reckon. So probably about 150 meters. Yeah, let's go. Let's hold. Maybe it's a bit more. Still a bit more, but that's all right. Explode out. Good form. Let's go, baby. 25.81. So that was really slow, but my hamstring was actually feeling it. Excuse me. It's actually a great, not great result, but good that I got that on camera because you guys can look at that and I'll point it out. You can see me compensating. Wasn't really with my leg back. Right leg was trailing a bit. Hamstring was sore. Left leg was a little bit restricted. Like I wasn't bending it back properly. So all that stuff added up until seconds lost. On top of that, I deliberately wasn't putting my maximal or the most amount of force I could put into the ground because I could feel that and I wasn't trying to injure myself in a training session with not necessarily anything in the near future around it. Okay, we talk about compounding training sessions, building them up. Getting injured is only going to put you backwards, and there's time to take those risks. There's times to push that needle, but sometimes it's understanding that if you're looking for the maximal progression, the maximal improvement, okay, these sorenesses are better and these niggles are better treated as they come, okay, as opposed to waiting till they become more of a severe issue. So that's real important for all athletes out there. You can have strains, you can have a little bit of niggles. I haven't done too many sprint sessions probably in the last 2-3 months. So I'm just getting back into sprint sessions. And so naturally I'm going to feel these sorenesses. Okay, and it's not that it's bad to be sore, but there's a difference between being sore and also feeling like it's a pull. And it also matters where you're sore. Okay, if I was sore in my upper body, I probably could still get away with the sprint session. But if I'm getting soreness through my hamstrings and my quads, okay, then that's probably a sign that I need to back off a little bit just in this session, at least in this session, because if I can still maximize the benefit out of this session, recover 2-3 days time, I'll hit another session and we'll just keep stacking days as opposed to going real hard, as opposed to going really hard in terms of intensity and overall quantity in this session and then just like completely wrecking myself for 4 or 5 days. Okay, so in the long run, it may seem like the easy way out, but long term and objectively, this is the best way you can approach this situation when you're feeling niggles or you're feeling a bit of injuries. So many times when we get these niggles or we get these little injuries in our body, straight away the main thing people go to is like, well, if you get injured, then it'll be bad. And so we build this mindset of like, well, as long as I avoid the injury, I can push the needle, right? I'll get away with it. The truth is you never actually get away with it. Only in very rare situations do you ever get away with it. Because even when you push through the session, like today, I feel soreness in my hamstrings and my quads, and this is towards the end of my session. Well, this is pretty much after my session. I'm feeling like you're feeling pulling, for example, you're doing a sprint session like I'm doing, and you're feeling like a pull in your hamstring and your quads, and you don't want, and you think, oh, I'll just push through it. I'm nearly done the session anyway. I might as well push through it. Okay? Yes, you can. You can do it. But don't think that just because you didn't get injured, just because you didn't tear your hamstring off the bone, okay, just because you didn't strain your quad, that you got away with it, that you won this encounter with injuries. That's not how it works, okay? Because you got to think, what are the consequences of running injured? The worst case scenario is that you get the worst case scenario is that you get severely injured, you miss extended periods of time. That's the worst case scenario. But people don't pay attention to all the other consequences of running injured. Your form's not as good. Your output's not as good. So therefore you're training poor habits, poor movement patterns. You're not working at an appropriate intensity, which when it comes to strength, speed, and power, those maximal effort exercises, those skills that require maximal effort, okay, that's actually hindering your performance. That's actually lessening the stimulus that you want to actually build speed and power. Okay, so it's not just as simple as, oh, if I'm sore, I'll just keep going, and if I don't get injured, it's a win. It's not about that. It's not about that. I know as an athlete, okay, we want to push the needle. We want to keep it pushing, okay? And we think, yeah, we don't get injured. Yeah, I'm feeling sore. Yeah, I've got this niggle, and we don't get injured. It's a win. There are so many other more hidden consequences that don't get talked about as much, like I just mentioned, okay? And all those things are hindering you becoming the best athlete you can be. On top of that, even if you don't get severely injured, okay, it's hindering your recovery time. And whether you like it or not, okay, for all the work you do out here on the track, for all the work you do in the gym, you actually only get the benefits during recovery. Okay, I know media and all those sources, I know the media, and so I know all the social media and stuff, they all preach the hard work, and that's so important. But for better or for worse, okay, but for better or for worse, you don't actually get better during the hard work. You get better during the reflection and the recovery stage. That's when your mind and your body can actually consolidate what it has been subject to. Okay, I know as athletes, and I know with social media and just ambitious people, I know as athletes and even ambitious people in life, okay, we're constantly getting preached to. I know as athletes and as ambitious people in life, we're constantly getting preached to about hard work and gritting it out and the grind, and that's awesome. But better or for worse, okay, unfortunately, that's not actually where you get better, especially when it comes to physical performance. You get better during the reflection and the recovery phase, not the actual work phase. So it doesn't matter how many sprints you do, okay? Doesn't matter whether you're on your knees coughing up blood. Doesn't matter how much weight you lift in the gym, how many reps you do in the gym, okay? If you're not able to recover appropriately, and remember, you only have 2 to 3 days really, 2 to 3 days if you're a beginner to really get the full stimulus. Post that, you're just sore, right? Post that, you're just sore. You're not getting better, you're just sore. Okay? It's like some fake tough guy punching a wall just to prove he's tough and breaks his hand in the process. He's not proved he's tough. He's not gotten stronger. He's just broken his hand. He's done jack shit for himself. Okay? And it's that same mentality that ruins so many athletes and so many people, okay? So if you're feeling those niggles, if you're feeling those pains, okay, if the ego wants to take over and you want to do excessive volume, excessive extras, you can. I'm never going to say no because I do it. But just know, okay, post 2 to 3 days, just because you do more doesn't mean you're going to get more from whatever you're doing. Okay, so just know that. Really important to know that. Damn, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful, and now my mouth is full. Okay, lads. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? So there's a hockey game happening. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna play some hockey. Okay. So we're gonna go play some hockey. Okay, we're gonna go play some hockey now. So yeah, I'm just joining a new hockey team. Doesn't matter that they're just little girls and not actually freaking or little boys. I actually don't even know I don't know. I don't have my glasses. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna go play some hockey. Okay, it doesn't matter, we're playing with the juniors. Okay. If anyone's watching this and anyone's seeing this, and for some reason, fortunately enough, they're on this part of the stream, do you know how to use technology? Because I'm actually not the most technologically adept. Let's just put it that way. Okay, is there a way I can stream from desktop? Because I want to stream from my laptop, so I can do desktop streams, so that way, you know, we can talk effectively, we can chat, communicate, do all that sort of stuff, so I can sort of branch out, because these are good, but I'm not doing I'm not going to be doing 5-hour sprint session streams. I don't think. If I do, I don't think I'll be sprinting for the 5 hours. You know, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's just sort of that. Obviously no viewers today. First stream on YouTube, or technically maybe third or fourth, depends if the third one came through. But first official, had 2 trials, one that maybe it was recording, maybe it wasn't. And now this one obviously is, well, this one seems to be recording. So that's really cool. I'm super grateful for that. Okay, but that's all for the stream, guys. Really appreciate you guys. First stream on YouTube, post getting banned from Twitch. Let's get it. What the fuck? Yes, so really appreciate all you guys. First stream on YouTube, post getting banned on Twitch. So let's get it. Hopefully the start of something big. Much love to you all. God bless you all. And as always, stay chosen.